So you're thinking about moving to Ferndale, Michigan, or maybe you already live in Ferndale, Michigan. In this video, we want to give you 10 things to do in Ferndale, Michigan. So you're thinking about moving to Ferndale, Michigan. In this video, we want to give you 10 things to do in Ferndale, Michigan, a little bit about the city itself. If you live in the area or live locally, or if you're thinking about moving to the area, this video is for you. My name is Matt Talbot. My team and I help people just like you every single day move here to Michigan, and we absolutely live for it. If you're thinking about moving to Michigan in the next 3 to 12 months, please reach out, send us a DM, comment below, what have you, to make sure to connect with us about that potential home move. My team and I get calls, texts, and emails every single day of people that want to move to the area, and we absolutely live for it. We also help a lot of sellers locally and stuff like that. So whether you're looking to buy or sell in Ferndale, Southeast Michigan, the Woodward Corridor, what have you, we are the team for you. We love that opportunity. So in this video, we're talking about Ferndale, Michigan. If you follow our channel, we've made other videos on Ferndale. Feel free to check those out as well too. Some of those are downtown areas as well. But we want to give an update or a refresh or something about things to do, whether you're in the area or thinking about moving to the area in Ferndale, Michigan. The first part of our video, we want to talk about exploring downtown Ferndale as one of the things to do. So Ferndale is a very, very walkable community. For those of you who don't know, Woodward goes right through downtown Ferndale, and 9 Mile is a major crossroads where all the things to do, all the happenings are happening in Ferndale. Okay, so Woodward, for those of you who don't know, moving from out of state, Woodward goes from Detroit, runs into Ferndale, runs into Berkeley, eventually continue to go to Royal Oak and Birmingham, and keep going to Bloomfield and stuff like that. So Woodward is an awesome road, goes right through downtown Ferndale, and 9 Mile is another one of the major intersections there of Ferndale. So if you walk up and down Woodward and 9 Mile, those two areas, there's a lot of different items to explore, a lot of different shops, boutiques, restaurant, bike shops, all different things to do when it comes to actually exploring Ferndale. When you are exploring Ferndale, there's one thing called Ferndale's Dollars, something you might want to know. And Ferndale's Dollars is basically, a lot of these local cities here in Michigan have these, but you basically have these gift certificates that are used at a lot of different locations. And I have this pulled up here because there's quite a few. There's actually 35 different locations. Ace High Co, Anita's Kitchen, Bags and Beads, Blum's, Bobcat Bonnie's, CrossFit, Danny's Irish Pub. There's so many different options here. Westmore Market in the Ferndale area that this cash actually works. So a lot of things to explore, a lot of different options there. You know, some of my favorites, definitely, I don't want to get into the restaurants and the cuisine because that's going to be another section here, but there's a great bike shop there. There's an awesome record shop right off 9 Mile. There's some really cool places to go ahead and explore if you go ahead and walk up and down Woodward 9 Mile to go ahead and walk around. A lot of people that live in Ferndale, they walk the pup down there, you know, go for walks. There's a lot of festivals that happen as well too in Ferndale, including Pride every year, which is a big festival in Ferndale itself. So the first thing to do in Ferndale is to go ahead and walk around and explore yourself down 9 Mile and Woodward. Ferndale's culinary and restaurant scene is huge. In this video, we want to give you a list of some different restaurants and different places to check out as far as things to do in Ferndale. If you know me, you know I'm a foodie. You know that I'm really heavily into finding the newest restaurant, exploring, finding those OG places that I go as far as, you know, on repeat and stuff like that. But in this video, we want to talk a little bit about Ferndale and some of the best restaurants on this portion of the video. So Pops for Italian is on my list here. Flytrap, fantastic brunch. It's one of my favorite places in Metro Detroit. Flytrap, must check it out. Bobcat Bonnie's and Toast is another good brunch place. New York Bagel is another place. One Eye Betty's as well. Bangkok Express is another good one. Jay's Penalty Blocks, Detroit Fleet. That's a very interesting one. Great place to take your dog. We actually did a recent video of dog-friendly cities here in Michigan, and Ferndale was on that list as well too. But Detroit Fleet is actually an outdoor area with different food trucks and stuff like that. So a lot of people, it's pup-friendly. You can take your puppy there, your dog there, and go ahead, hang out, get some beers, get some cool food as well too. Anita's Kitchen, fantastic lunch place. They also do dinner as well too. It's a Middle Eastern type cuisine. Really enjoy Anita's Kitchen as well. Imperial's another good one. Red Hook Coffee is a big one. They have a few different locations Ferndale is a great location as well too. So lots of food, all walkable if you're moving to the area and you want to be close to downtown Ferndale. Like I said, Woodward and 9 Mile area. Lots of good restaurants, lots of good cuisine to go ahead and check out. Next on our list of things to do in Ferndale is our Get Your Groove On list. If you are a person who likes to enjoy the nightlife, maybe like bars or live music and that type of scene, Ferndale is an awesome place for it. I have a whole list pulled up here. Boogie Figure, Bosco, Emery, Eden Nightclub, and Ultra Lounge, Go Comedy, Improv Theater. It's an awesome place. I'm a huge fan of improv. There's a lot to learn there. Grasshopper, John D. Bistro, One Eye Betty's. There's a lot of different places here of places to go to as far as the music scene and places to see music, bar scene. There's a lot of different places to explore in Ferndale. So that's going to be high on the list as far as the bar scene in Ferndale. Again, go right downtown. There's a lot of different things to check out. You can always Google and see what music is coming to town as well too. But Ferndale is an awesome hotspot for that nightlife. Up next on our list of things to do in Ferndale is Valentine Distilling. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a big bourbon guy. I do enjoy a cocktail here and there. However, I've never been here. Our person who helped put this script together is a fan though, so we wanted to run through it. Cocktail lounge and tasting room, now open 7 days a week. Looks really cool. Been meaning to check this place out. On their website, our cocktail tasting room exclusively features with liquors we produce up the road at our distillery. The obsession with quality that we apply to blending and the distillation is shared equally by the mixologists at our lounge. Check out how we make our cocktails here. See more for yourself. Looks like a really cool place. There's other places throughout Southeast Michigan that are also similar to this as well too. There's other places in Southeast Michigan as well too, like Two Dames Distillery downtown Detroit that is also similar to this. These are really kind of a cool feature here in Michigan, in my opinion. Not only do we have tons of craft breweries throughout Southeast Michigan and Michigan itself, but distilleries are also pretty hot currently as well too. So tasting menus, a lot of food and different culture around that type of scene. So Valentine Distilling looks like a great place to check out. I haven't been there myself, but I'm looking forward to doing so. Annual events and festivals is next on our list in Ferndale as far as things to do. So there's a lot of reoccurring events in Ferndale every year that you can look forward to if you're moving to the area or live in the area. One of the first ones that come to mind is definitely Pride. It's very well known for its Pride Festival in Ferndale. Another fun weekend is the Pig and Whiskey, where they do barbecue and whiskey pairings and stuff like that. It's a really sought out weekend. There's a lot of other stuff as well too. We were there recently on Cinco de Mayo. They had a festival for that. Lots of Mexican cuisine and tequila. So depending on your vibe, your jive, what you're looking for, there's a lot of different reoccurring events in Ferndale each year that you can catch a good festival and different events as far as things to do downtown outside of your standard bar scene and typical concerts and stuff like that. True events in downtown. They close down the streets. You can walk around and do your thing. So if you're looking for that in a community, Ferndale might be a great option for you. Not only does Ferndale have all these great events, but also neighboring cities down the Woodward corridor also has a lot of different events as well too. Royal Oak is nearby. Arts Beats Neats is a huge festival every year. There's rides and a lot of different things happening. So if you actually go down the Woodward corridor, as we refer to it, there's a lot of different cities that go one after another. Ferndale, Royal Oak, Berkeley, go to Pleasant Ridge, Huntington Woods, continue on to Birmingham. Downtown Birmingham has a lot of events too. We're obviously trying to focus more on the Ferndale portion of this video, but living in Ferndale or the Woodward corridor gives you a lot of different options to explore as far as events and different things happening throughout the year. So not only do you need to look in downtown Ferndale, but the surrounding communities as well too. Check out our other videos on Royal Oak, Birmingham, and some of the other local communities as well, because we'll deep dive there as well. Next on our list of things to do in Ferndale, this one takes a little bit of boldness, a little bit of guts. I think it's such a cool place for a lot of different reasons, and that's going to be Go Comedy. So I have some stuff pulled up here because they do a lot of different stuff at Go Comedy, and that is an improv organization. So like right here, I'm pulling up the classes. They have, intro programs, advanced programs, sketch writing programs, skill programs, performance workshops. So it is an improv organization, and it is such a cool place to be a part of. It's like one of my bucket list things. There's two that are highly sought out in Michigan, but this one's definitely one over in Ferndale, Go Comedy. So I've been thinking heavily about joining the improv. To be honest with you, it makes me a little bit nervous to do this, but it's something to jive with and to jump into as soon as possible. Also, they do a lot of shows. So shows and tickets here, I'm pulling up on their website. I Ain't No Joke, Party Crashers, All-Star Showdowns are the upcoming ones. So it's really cool to go see these improv shows as well too. Go Comedy is a fantastic thing to do right downtown. They're really easy to get to, easy parking, all that stuff off 9 Mile. So if you're thinking about expanding your horizons, you want to grow a little bit, and you want to jump right into the Improv yourself, or if you want to go ahead and see other people test their Improv skills and some of their performance skills, it is an awesome opportunity to do so. So that does it for our list of things to do in Ferndale for today. Check out our other videos on Ferndale. We have a plethora of them, of different options if you're thinking about moving to the area or you want to learn a little bit more about the area itself. My name is Matt Talbot. My team and I help people just like you every single day move to Ferndale, the Woodward Quarter, and the general Southeast Michigan communities. If you're thinking about moving in the next 3 to 12 months, reach out ASAP and we can start getting you some information today.